Hi there, these comments are for Anne, and I am Michael from OTCOnlineTOEFLCourse.com. Let's take a look at your specific situation here. So you did my free TOEFL speaking practice test evaluation. You say, actually, I've been watching your videos since I heard about your lessons from one of your students. I think her name is Hannah. Let me show you a little bit more advanced grammar here for a minute. Hold on, let me show you something here. One of your students. Let's change. You ever use this? Whose name is Hannah, and I'm not sure whether I could improve by joining your speaking bootcamp course for 1 month or not. It may take more than 1 month. I understand that. It says, is this course enough according to my level? To be honest, I feel hopeless as I'm stuck at this 24 for more than a year. Wow, my goodness. That's terrible. Sounds like you're in TOEFL hell. I hate to say it, but that's what it sounds like. And how do we get you out of there? We can do this, right? I think we can do it. Hannah was 22 and went from 22 to 29 in 1 month, but that's not normal. That's not likely. Usually 22 to 26 or 22 to 29 is really 3 months. So can you get it? Can you reach the goal in 30 days? I don't know. I'm going to say 25% chance that you can. It looks like you got some serious problems. You've been doing the same problems, the same mistakes, same habits over and over and over and over. So the first thing is cancel all TOEFL exams. Do not register to take the TOEFL exam. That's going to be a waste of money. Right? So that's my first bit of advice because A, we need to figure out what your specific problems are. And then B, we need to address those problems. So I think a good course of action would be this. It just depends on what's in your budget. The speaking bootcamp course isn't very expensive. It's about $45 a month, right? There, you pay more money when you fill up your car. Now, you might want to supplement the self-study lessons and the emails that you'll be sending me maybe with a face-to-face lesson. So maybe once a week, maybe on a Friday, right? We can spend an hour and I can help you maybe with both accent reduction and also TOEFL speaking. And that might be just what you need to get unstuck. But kind of look at what you've been doing. What have you been doing over the last year? Have you been talking to many tutors? Have you been taking all kinds of different courses and you still stuck? You know what's going on. Now you'll notice in the email below my name, I have office hours. But these office hours are Pacific Standard Time in California, right? So if you want to pop into my office hours and just talk for a few minutes, I'll be happy to talk to you a little bit about your situation. So I'm going to say the 30-day TOEFL Speaking Bootcamp course for you, because you've had so much difficulty with the speaking, it may take more than a month. So that's why I'm saying 25 to 30% chance that you can get 26 in 30 days. More likely, it could take you up to 3 months before you reach your goal. And that's if you're working with me. Maybe some TOEFL private lessons over here. You have my online course over there. So you're doing your practice each week. Maybe we meet once a week and we go over what you've been learning. And then I give you some face-to-face practice to see how you're doing and give you that feedback that you need. Remember that there's 3 areas that you're probably having trouble with right now. Delivery, which means pronunciation. Pronunciation, it could be a whole number of issues. It could be certain vowels, certain consonant sounds. It could be sentence rhythm. It could be syllable division, grammatical word endings. You might be having some word stress shifts. You could have problems with your tone or even your thought groups and your blending. So we got to figure out, and it sometimes takes me about 5 or 6 speaking practice tests to exactly figure out what it is that's the biggest problem with your speaking. And then with language use, I mean, who knows? I mean, we've got the grammar and the vocabulary issues that we have to see that you might be having trouble with, and then we got topic development. All right, so I think it's a good shot. I mean, if I were you, join the TOEFL Speaking Bootcamp course. I would consider taking some TOEFL private lessons on the side to supplement your instruction, and let's see what happens. And what you do is just don't register for the TOEFL exam right now. Don't put that over your head. Forget the TOEFL. Let's work on your speaking. Let's get it really high. Then once it's high, then you can register for the TOEFL exam, and let's see when that happens. Right? So that way, if you register for the test and then you're taking a course, it's a lot of stress. Oh, I got to finish it by this day. Forget that. Forget the TOEFL right now. Right? So you know that if you join my course, I'm going to give you feedback every single time you complete a practice test. So then once you're like Hannah and you're scoring between 3.5 and 4 on every single speaking task, then that tells you it's time for you to register again for the TOEFL exam. I have a student right now exactly in that situation. Go to my YouTube channel, right? So she's gotten 3 perfect scores in a row. 3 days in a row, she's scoring between 29 and 30 on her speaking tasks. On the 3rd speaking task, I go, look, register for the TOEFL exam. Now is the time. You are ready. So that's what you have to do. You have to just start doing your practice. I'll give you the feedback, and let's see what happens. And once you get to the level that you feel is high enough, then you register for the exam. I will tell you what your score is every single time you do a practice test. If you've gone to my YouTube channel, you know that's what I do, right? Okay, there you go. Good luck. So hopefully take that leap of faith. Join my Speaking Bootcamp course. I will take all of my 30 years of TOEFL teaching experience and I will apply them to your situation to help you the best I can reach your TOEFL goal of 26. That I promise you I will do.